my name is Susan Raitt. I'm in business development at Spaceport America. Today I'm going to talk to you about my favorite planet, Saturn. So let's start off with some facts about Saturn before we get started on our arts and crafts project. Saturn is the second largest planet in our solar system, and it's the sixth planet from the sun. A length of a year in Saturn is 10,759 Earth days. That means it takes almost 29 years for Saturn to orbit the sun. It's the only planet that has rings, and the rings are made of chunks of rock and ice. So Saturn takes approximately 10.7 hours to rotate on its axis. So that means a day on Saturn is 10.7 hours. Earth's day is 24 hours, so it takes 24 hours for Earth to completely rotate on its axis. Saturn cannot support life as we know it. However, some of the moons are showing some viability to support life. Saturn has 7 rings. When astronomers first saw Saturn, they thought those rings were moons. Saturn is 9.1 times larger than Earth. Saturn's surface gravity is 91% of that of Earth. So that means if you weighed 100 pounds on Earth, you would only weigh 91 pounds on Saturn. Okay, so you'll need a foam ball, some glue, an old CD. Make sure you ask your parents if it's an old CD or not. You don't want to use something that's still playable. Some paintbrushes and some acrylic paints. Okay, so now for the first step in our arts and crafts project. We're going to take our foam ball, and it's probably best if you have an adult cut it in half for you. So I cut mine in half like this. I found it easier to paint if you painted both halves separately. So let's take out our paints and our paintbrush. I found it easy to use a styrofoam plate. That way the paint was easy to spread. So let's put out some yellow paint here because Saturn is mostly a yellow hue, and I use like a mustard type of yellow color. And I just painted it on both halves of my styrofoam ball. The next step to our project is painting our CD. So you take your CD, and I gave myself 2 good coats around each side. And although I started out with yellow, you see from my finished product, I did use some orange, some bright yellow, and a few fun splashes of pink. But you can make your Saturn whatever color that you'd like. So for the next step of our project, we have a good base coat on our foam balls on both sides. Sorry, they're still a little sticky. And our CD is painted on both sides. For my second go at this, I'm going to add some orange. I just feel like adding orange today. So I'm just making some swirls on it so it looks like there's some motion to it. So I added that, and then I'm going to add some to the other side in case I want to hang my Saturn and look from it from up above or below. That's one thing that you can do is you can put a little pipe cleaner in the top when you're finished, and if your parents say it's okay, you can string it up and have it hang from your ceiling or a window or wherever you like. Okay, so the last step to our project is the glue. So turn over one of your balls, one of your ball halves, I should say. Get a good coating of glue on there. And put it in the middle of your CD. And I already glued the other one on. Make sure they're lined up. See? So today was an easy arts and crafts Saturn. You could actually make all the planets if you'd like, just with different size foam balls. They're all available at your craft store. I hope you enjoyed our time together today, making a little modern of my favorite planet. I hope now yours, Saturn. Thanks.